Foster care is our effort to try to describe something that's really hard to describe.
What does foster care mean? Well, you know, in its true meaning and what I think was intended was really a temporary placement for children whose families could not take care of them.
It's a place where kids go so that other people other than their blood relatives take care of them.
Every child should have a family that loves and cares for them so much that they're able to help them grow and develop to the best of their ability.
The hope would be that you would be able to go back to your family once they got their act together. That's the way it's supposed to work, but a lot of times it doesn't always work that way. So, you know, foster care is really sort of a temporary situation for young people in complex circumstances where their families cannot take care of them.
I think what makes a family important is when the person feels special. Your family is really in your heart. So it doesn't matter who gave birth to you. I think a family is the way somebody makes you feel, not so much financially. Finances plays a part in it, but it's mostly how you feel about someone in your heart. Do you think that they're special? Do you know what they like? Do you know what they don't like? And do you just genuinely care about who they are?
This site was developed under the direction of a group of teens who helped design all parts of it, from the architecture to the programs that are involved. So behind you you'll find an industrial kitchen where young people can study culinary arts, but you'll also see that there are recreation programs, art programs, and a variety of programs that change each season and are designed in collaboration with the teens and the staff, so that every season a different set of services are provided here that are all part of the teen's experience and out of the teen's own ideas.
I think everybody needs a family. I don't think just young people need families. I'm a grown-up and I need my family. So I think families are the essential unit by which we all grow and have something to, count on. There's never a moment, I don't think, when you're in your life when you don't need a support system around you.
Young people need a place where they can feel safe, they can feel loved. It's important for young people to have a person that they can talk to when things are not so good and when things are good. So having people around you that care about you and that think that you're special is really important for a young person.
Not only a foster care worker, but I also was a foster parent for a period of time before I adopted my son. It's a little bit scary to be a foster parent.
My mom was like, I don't know how to tell you this. And I was like, what? She says, you're adopted. And I was like, what's adopted? And she said, that's when you're like from another family. And I was like, so wait, I'm not real brothers and sisters with my brothers, or you're not my real parents? And she said, no, your mom, she's the one who gave birth to you. And I started crying because I thought this whole time when I was adopted that mom, my adoptive mom, was my real mom. I was adopted by a family in Rhode Island, and they're white and I'm not. So that is the first sort of interesting piece, I think, about my life.
The most important thing that foster parents do is love kids. They really have to care about kids, because what they need to do is help children attach to them so that children can get their needs met. And when they do that, when that's able to be done, then kids grow and develop the way that they're supposed to. And that can be really exciting. It's fun to watch that happen in other people's families. It was fun to watch that happen in my own family.
If you're adopted, it's a good thing, because that family means they took you into their house, fed you, they bought you stuff, they treated you like a family. Don't argue with your parents or anything saying, oh, my mom doesn't give me this or that, but you should be grateful that your mom gives you food every day on that plate at the dinner table. And you should be faithful that you have a life, you go to school, you have friends, you have food, you have family. And that's exactly what I have.